What's up? And welcome. This is the Just Mercy video. Now, Screen Fiend, this is a very powerful film. And movies and stuff about characters like this never get to see the light of coming to the big screen. This is the story about Brian Stevenson, a black man who grew up poor from Delaware, who decided to help people in Alabama. And me, being a product of Alabama, Barber County, Eufaula, Alabama, we already know how these small towns in Alabama can be. And this prison that had death row inmates in there, and a lot of them were there on trumped up charges, it spoke volumes. And a lot of us saw a lot of our ancestors, we saw friends, we saw cousins. We could relate to situations where the police and the system was not just against people we knew. We could relate to this film. Jamie Foxx did enough for another Oscar performance, in my opinion, for Just Mercy. I mean, this film was out earlier in the year for a small theater release. And even then, we knew how special this film was going to be. I said, man, this film is excellent. It's on point. It's sharp. And I haven't seen anything like it on the screen in a very long time. I was very impressed with Michael B. Jordan's performance as the lawyer when he had to stand up in the courtroom. He held his own. This is a very true story based on the book that was written by Brian Stevenson, the lawyer who ended up with his firm. And Brie Larson, she did a great job playing the lady who was his administrative assistant that helped out in his film. And it wasn't just about the one case that he was fighting with Jamie Foxx's character. That just became the main case that he had that gave him light, that he fought. And the case was so ridiculous that a man was on death row for no reason, basically. And they're ready to execute this man that they just picked up off the street and said he was guilty, coerced people to make a false testimony against him just to put him in jail for life for no reason. Take this man away from his family and just lock this man away and treat him as if his life was nothing. And it took one person from outside to come back and try to fight for him. And not did he fight for him, he fought for everybody. It wasn't just him, it was other people involved too. It is a must watch, not by black people, by all people. You know, I see a lot of brothers saying, man, the brothers, all the blacks, we need to see this. No, everybody needs to see this film. You see, that's the problem. We gonna see it, but we're not the ones that really need to see it. The people that really need to see this film is everybody. Whites, blacks, Hispanics, because this affects everyone. We know we're going to see this film. We're going to watch it plenty of times. It's going to be high with African Americans. But we need the other Americans too to go watch it. Because believe me, this is something they need to see. They like to turn their backs and act like this isn't happening. But it is happening. It's happening in their communities. is happening in our communities. This is a 4-star movie, definitely impactful. It's very well shot, it's very well filmed. Casting, everything was perfect. Very impressed with the film. So go out and make sure you support this film. These type of movies are very important that we have them on the big screen. So all Americans, all the people in the world, wherever this movie's playing, go and watch it. And don't forget to subscribe to Screen Fiend. I'm out.